What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Demonologist video. So we've got an interesting one for you today. So we're going to be trying to do Susie's secret story. So I've just bought the penthouse. It was friggin' expensive. It was 50,000, which doesn't seem a lot for a penthouse, I guess. But when I only had 72, I've basically wasted all my money on this. So this better be good. So let's get into this. I know the penthouse is where you're supposed to start. There is a note over here, so I'm going to read this first. Ooh, it's a story. I like this. I can feel your fear as you found a note like this in our house. I don't want to scare you. I'd be scared if I found a random note in my house too. There's nothing to worry about. I was the owner of this house. Actually, I'm a ghost too, but not the kind you hunt. At least I hope so. In fact, even while you're reading this note, I am right next to you. I don't really want to look at the moment. Calm down. Don't be scared. I mean no harm. Actually, I seek some help. I feel like you can help me because of your business. I feel like she's breathing right next to me right now. Many people like you came and tried to live in this house before, but they couldn't get used to me. But you are different because of the work you do. I don't think you will have such a problem. At least I hope so. I can share my house with you, I guess. I don't know if you can really help me. I really don't know if I can trust you. We need to test this. If you want to know me, if you want to help me, if you believe in yourself, let's start with this riddle. However, if you can't solve this riddle, you may not have a chance for the puzzles you will encounter in the future. It encompasses all. Animals, people, plants, universe. It rots flesh, bends metal, crushes rocks to dust overall. I know you have many questions on your mind. If you want answers, you have to prove that you can help me. When you find the answer, go to the empty wall next to the mirror in the bathroom and say it. Be sure that you will get to know me better. It encompasses all. Animals, people, plants, universe. It rots flesh, bends metal. It rots flesh and bends metal. Crushes rocks to dust overall. I don't understand the last bit. It encompasses all. Animals, people, plants, universe. It rots flesh and bends metal makes me think time. Because our bodies decompose and metal structures will just break over time. Crushes rocks to dust overall. I feel like time does that. It encompasses all. I guess time encompasses all this. I'm going to go with time. It rots flesh. Yeah, it rots flesh and bends metal. I'm going to go time. I think time. Oh my god, can you imagine if she was stood there then? Holy crap. What did it say? Bathroom, next to the mirror. No, wait. Where did it say? Where did blah, blah, blah. Go to the empty wall next to the mirror in the bathroom and say it. That's not really an empty wall, though. Time. Okay, let's go upstairs. Ah. Next to the mirror. Well, that's an empty wall, so I'm going to assume it's this one. Time. Oh. Oh my god. That scared the bananas out of me. What the hell? Oh. This looks effing creepy in here, mate. Oh, this looks delightful. I like what you've done with the place. There is blood everywhere. Well, that doesn't look good, does it? This is definitely not a good sign. I knew I wasn't wrong about my feelings. We really can do this. Don't be afraid that there's a secret room in your house. I can hide things that I don't want to be seen with riddles. I learned this thanks to a book I found in Bedlam. Ooh. The reason I need your help is about this. I want you to bring this book to me. I can hear you say book. What book? You'll learn soon. The book is waiting to be found hidden in there. All I know that it's there somewhere. Since I'm bound to this house, I cannot go and search by myself. But we can find it with clues you'll bring. I can see him again, thanks to you. I know, wait. Since I'm bound to this house, I cannot go and search by myself, but we can find it with clues you'll bring. I can see him again, thanks to you. I can see him again. Who's him? I know you have many questions. We will find the answers together, but I cannot share any more details with you for now, at least until you get there. I believe you will help me. And also, so Bedlam, the reason I need you to help is about this. I want you to bring this book to me. I can hear you say book, but the book is waiting to be found hidden in there. All I know that it's there somewhere. Since I'm bound to this house, I cannot go and search by myself, but we can find it with the clues you'll bring. I can see him again thanks to you. Who's him? I know you have many questions. You'll find the answers together, but I cannot share any more details with you for now, at least until you get there. I believe you will help me, Susie. Okay. So I'm going to assume I have to go to Bedlam, but where do I go? This is a creepy, creepy room. I would absolutely hate the fact that there is one of these rooms. I mean, this is such a nice bathroom as well, and it turns into hell. What? Also, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. All right, now I'm just getting messages everywhere now. This is creepy. Exit. Don't say it again. Exit. Exit. Oh, jeez, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Are you good? Hello? Everything all right in here? I was only playing around. Okay, well, I can't do anything with this now. Holy bananas, man. Okay, so we need to go to Bedlam. Oh, there's another note. Now you're ready to go there. Puzzles you have to solve, dangerous ghosts, and more. It won't be easy. If we can, that's something we'll talk about later. Bedlam is not a place how you think it is. Not an ordinary asylum, but a corrupt place where people are tortured by sick-minded doctors and their assistants, where evil is done under the name of good. That's why you will encounter a lot of aggressive ghosts there. This will be deadly, but I believe you can do it. It's your job after all, right? Yeah, I've done Bedlam before. Don't worry about that. The place where they took me for the first time was a day I will never forget. They came to my cell and closed my eyes first. I'm sure they did not want me to see where we were going. I can't rightly say how many floors they took me up. I was unconscious, but I could hear their conversations. Couldn't see them, but hear them. It didn't take me long to realize that their voices were echoing. I was in a place like a toilet. At least that's how I felt. The smell confirmed my feeling. After some walking, we suddenly stopped. It didn't take me long to realize that the voices were echoing. I was in a place like a toilet, at least that's how I felt. The smell confirmed my feeling. After some walking, we suddenly stopped. I didn't know what was going to happen. They leaned me against the wall and shouted, "Mirror." I still remember that wind blowing in my face, even if I couldn't see it. I'm sure that place has changed. There's definitely something hidden in that place. I don't know what it is, but we can start there. After we solve the mystery of this place, we should decide what to do. So where did it say that was? This will be the place where they came to my cell and closed my eyes, blah, blah, blah. I could hear their conversations. Couldn't see them, but I hear them. It didn't take me long to realize their voices were echoing. I was in a place like a toilet. Okay, so that's why there's 2 toilets on the Bedlam map. Right, let's head to the Bedlam. All right, here we go. Bedlam map. So I haven't really brought any items with me because I'm not really caring too much about the ghosts. I'll just bring the salt, the crucifix. Oh, doors are open already. So is the bug still there then? What's all that about? I mean, the door opens, so that's not too surprising. Oh, wait, toilets. Although it said we went upstairs. So the last one. Mirror. Oh. No, maybe it's not that one. She did say she went upstairs though, right? So she went to at least the 2nd floor. So there isn't another toilet either. It has to be in this one. This is going to be creepy, man. I can feel it. No way. This is going to be so creepy. This is it. Mirror. Oh, yeah. Sweet Jesus. Have Meroy? Have Mary? Have mercy. Have mercy. What do we got? We found a key. Hello. Oh my god, she was tortured here. No freaking way, man. Okay, so now we need to go back to the penthouse, I think. Or do we need to use the key for something? I know, I'm sure she just said... I'm sure she said go back to the penthouse. Let's go back to the penthouse, see if there's another note. If not, we'll come back here, because at least we know where to get the key from, right? So let's head to the penthouse again. All right, here we go. Penthouse. I don't see any more notes. Maybe we'll head back into the room. Hello? I'm back. Oh, there is a note. Hello. This key. Yes, this key looks familiar. I've seen it before. This is the key that Dr. Thompson carried with himself. Oh, Dr. Thompson. Yeah, we know that room. With himself all the time. I'm pretty sure it opens a door in the canteen. He would pass us by. Oh, the canteen. But wait, that's chained. Oh, it's chained up. He would pass us by while we were eating and enters the room there with his key. We were watching him in curious. We were watching him in curiosity. However, they must have realized that because they sealed the canteen door with a rope, from then we started to eat in our cells. Oh, it's a rope. I thought it was a thing. Chains. First, you have to cut that rope. You have a knife, don't you? Don't tell me you work at a job like this and your company didn't give you a knife. Anyway, if you don't have one, I'm sure you can find one inside the hospital or somewhere nearby. There are things I need to tell you about myself, but first you have to go to that room. Let's find out what's in there. I'll be waiting for you here after you open the room and investigate. Susie. I don't know. This seems a bit... I don't know. I feel a little bit... like... I feel like it's a trap. Where the hell am I going to find a knife? I mean, there's quite a few knives in there. I don't know where the hell we're going to find a knife. I guess let's head over to the canteen first. Knife. I don't know what I'd be looking for, though. I'm assuming it's going to be flashing. This could take us a while, to be fair. Turn this light on. It's weird, though, because there doesn't seem to be a room in there. I just see... Oh, is that a... Oh, there's a room there with a light on. Oh. How have I never seen that before? Is that only because of now? Okay, is there any, like... Is there anything in here? I feel like there's going to be a knife around here somewhere, right? Oh, there's going to be one in the kitchen. Yeah, there's going to be one in the kitchen, definitely. Yeah, there's 100% going to be one in the kitchen. There has to be, right? Any light switches in here? Wait, the kitchen doesn't have a light. Oh, there we go. Any... I mean, there's a... Oh, there's a knife. There we go. Oh. Okay, that is a knife. Why can I not pick that one up? There's another knife there. What is going on? Just got past 2 knives. Oh, this is going to suck. I can feel it. It's just going to be a stupid little knife hidden somewhere. All right, what I'll probably do, I'll skip forward until I find the knife, because this could take absolutely ages. So I'll skip forward to the point where I find the knife. Oh, man. Okay, it's got to be in here, surely. Oh, my God. No way was it in this room the whole time. I'm going to take these anyway. No way was it in here the whole time. Oh my God, I searched the entire building and it was in here the whole time. That is so annoying. But oh well. We found the knife. Holy crap. It's a good job that wasn't. Actually, to be fair, it was shining, but yeah, it's a good job that wasn't in the hospital, the Bedlam, sorry, because that would have probably taken us ages to find. Oh man, I cannot believe it was in... We could have just gone straight there. If we'd have gone to get the pliers or something, we'd have got it straight away. But anyway, here we go. Time to unlock this. I'm not quite sure why I couldn't have gone to grab the knife that was in there. I feel like I'm going to get jump scared. Is there any lights in here? I mean, there is, but I can't turn... Man, it's weird being on the other side. That's kind of creepy. I wonder if the ghost can hunt us in here as well. I'd imagine it can do, right? Hello? Blood on the walls. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. I also can't grab anything, but we do have something here. What does that say? So it says, the Dark King, immortal something, high in the sky, from tears he's born, the ghost's silent rye, breaking. I have no idea what that says. How am I supposed to read that? How the hell am I supposed to read that? Breaking something. Let's turn that off. No, that doesn't really help. I have no idea what it says. No idea. Maybe I'm just supposed to like look at the first bit and then go back to Suzie, I guess. Suzie? There's nothing in here that I can take either. No notes. No, it doesn't seem to be anything in here. Can't open up any drawers. I feel like that is very important. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, is that just shine? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just shiny. Okay, well, let's head back to the penthouse. We gotta remember the ghost could still hunt us here, by the way. Also, there's some. How long has that bread been there for? Jeez. Okay, well, let's head back to the penthouse again, and let's just see if we well, if we've unlocked anything. I'm hoping we do, but I couldn't read any of that. All right, back at the penthouse. I'm hoping that we've got another note. I'm going to go back in the room, I guess. Please be another note, because there's no way I'm going to be able to read that. Another note in here. Oh, there is. I'm actually surprised that you tried to help me so much, even though I didn't tell you anything. I think I should have been more open and honest with you. But you can't decide whether you can eat it or not without seeing the inside, can you? Huh? Please don't eat me. Actually, everything didn't start with Bedlam. Everything started with my marriage to that man. Oh my god, please don't tell me this is the woman from the abandoned house. No way. Everything started with that marriage to man. With that man who constantly beat me, constantly insulted and cheated on me. The best but saddest thing that ever happened to me was getting pregnant by this man. We had a child named Elena. I thought everything would be good thanks to my little Elena, but everything started to get worse. Everyone I asked for help turned their back on me, including my own family. Everything got more complicated as my Elena got older. He treated my Elena as he treated me. He was beating and insulting her. He hated us so much that he wouldn't even protect or care about his own daughter. How can you leave a small child alone in the bathroom? My little Elena drowned in the bathtub. Wow, this has got a whole different level. The worst part is that he acted as if nothing had happened, treated me like I'm sick and had me locked up in Bedlam. Made me look like a lunatic. Even my family did not stand by me. That's why I'm asking for your help. Maybe this sounds wrong to you, but I can see my Elena again. I don't think about who is guilty and who is innocent. All I want is to see my Elena, even if it's just one last time. Now that you know the truth about me, we can get back to work. That writing you see on the wall is like an incomplete text, but wait a minute. I remember hearing that. Yes, I definitely remember it very well. The employees in Bedlam were talking about such a riddle among themselves and were trying to solve it. As far as I can remember, the riddle was, the Dark King immortal watching high in the sky, from tears he's born the ghost silent rye, breaking in the chains of time, unlocking eternity's door, in mirrored eyes the dreamers dance forevermore. I don't know the answer to. I guess we won't be able to continue without solving this puzzle. I trust you. With you, I trust you. With you, I'll get to see my Elena again. You are my only hope. Alright, Star Wars, calm down. The Dark King Immortal watching high in the sky. The Dark King Immortal watching high in the sky. Well, surely that's God. But why would it be the Dark King? From tears he's born the ghost silent rye. Breaking the chains of time, unlocking eternity's door. So, unlocking eternity's door. So that means you're not dying. In mirrored eyes, the dreamers dance forevermore. In mirrored eyes. So the opposite of eternity's door. So the opposite of staying alive forever would be to die, right? In mirrored eyes, the dreamers dance forever. The dreamers dance forevermore. Breaking the chains of time, unlocking eternity's door. In mirrored eyes, the dreamers dance forevermore. Well, the opposite of the eternity's door would be death. Breaking the chains of time would be death. From tears he's born. I don't know, the first bit doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless that's God, so the opposite to God would be the devil, right? Would be Satan, which would also kind of mean death, right? I think it's going to be death. It's going to be like to die or die. It'd be die or death, I reckon. The unlocking eternity's door, so that means you live forever. In mirrored eyes would be the opposite to that, which would be you die instantly. So it has to be death or die. Death or die. So let's head back to Bedlam. Head back to that room and we'll just say death or die and see which one works. If it doesn't work, I have absolutely no idea. All right, let's go. So death or die. That's what it's going to be. Wow. I hope so, because if it's not, I'm not gonna have a clue otherwise. It makes sense that it's death. It makes sense because the opposite of being eternal. Oh, so do the doors? This door stays forever open now. No way. Does that mean the ghosts can spawn in here as well? That's kind of cool if that's the case. I like that. All right, let's do this. Death. Oh. What? What? I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, well that worked. Okay, we've got a hook. We've got another hook. We have got so much writing, it is ridiculous. Let's do the. If you found this place, you know what you're looking for. I hope you are the one. I hope you are one of us. Go to our secret place and say the word cloud. Where the hell is that? Health report. Patient named Susie. Oh my god, here we go. 6th of the 6th, 1966. 666. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this Susie, you know. I feel like there's a lot of things that she's saying that doesn't really add up to me. Schizophrenia and personality disorder. The patient's health status was examined in detail and the information presented below was obtained from the patient's clinical assessment. Summary. Susie is a patient who had been diagnosed with schizophrenia. Significant disturbances in her perception of reality, hallucinations, and thought disorders were observed. This report details Susie's symptoms, treatment, and planning. Diagnosis and symptoms. As a result of Susie's extensive evaluation, she was diagnosed with schizophrenia. The patient experienced oscillations between reality and imagination, confusion and hallucinations at regular intervals. This situation causes significant losses in Susie's daily life. Treatment plan. Susie's treatment plan includes medication, individual and group combination treatments. It is aimed at managing and improving the symptoms shown by Susie. Regular use of appropriate medications and controlling the side effects are required. Individual therapy sessions focus on Susie's ability to manage her thoughts, maintain connection with reality, and support and positively influence emotional well-being as well as physical well-being. Therapy provides cognitive and emotional support by working through the patient's past traumas, difficulties, and emotional processes. Supportive group therapy allows Susie to interact with other patients who show similar symptoms in a similar situation. These group therapy sessions aim for patients to share their experiences, get support, and gain more awareness about their illness. I'm surprised I don't take that with me. Okay, so we have now got Dr. Thompson's note, which means we are, I don't know. So there's a group, there's a place where we have to say cloud. Where the hell would that be? I'm hoping Susie can shed some light on that because I have no idea. That's kind of weird though, right? I feel like Susie's definitely, I don't know. I don't think everything's right with Susie. I think there's more to it. It wouldn't surprise me if she was the one that killed her daughter, it would not surprise me in the slightest. But let's head back to the penthouse and find out. All right, here we go. Back at the penthouse. Guess we'll head straight in here. I still think something's up here. I don't like this. I feel like we're being tricked. Like, why is there blood on the wall? What's all this? Seems a bit odd. Also, if she's dead and her daughter is dead, why can't she see her already? Because she's evil. That's why. And I think they're being separated. I've been sleeping on the edge all the time since I've been there. I was waking up to even the slightest sound. I heard their whispers at midnight when everyone was asleep. I think they waited for everyone to sleep. I could hear the footsteps of doctors approaching my cell. At first I thought they were coming for me. I was scared. But they walked past my cell and moved on. They stopped after a while. I heard the door of another cell opening. This cell was not in the same line with mine. The sounds were coming from further away. After some time I heard the word you saw in that note. I had the same feeling I had in the toilet. There was a difference, as if somewhere had changed. The reason I am telling you about this memory may be that this is the place they refer to as a secret place. It's worth a try. First you have to find the cell keys that Dr. Thompson was carrying, or you can't get into those cells. Try searching the keys in Dr. Thompson's room. After you find the keys, go down to where the cells are and find the right cell. You might need to try all the cells one by one. After you got inside, try saying the word a few times. I don't know which one is the right cell. Maybe you can find a sign or a mark telling which one it is. Go and find that book. I can't wait any longer. See? If she wouldn't have finished it with go and find that book, I can't wait any longer. I don't know. Everything is telling me that this is not good. Like there's more to this. Like what is going on in here? There's blood everywhere. There's like a ritual going on. I don't know. I feel uneasy about this. I feel like there's a reason why she's either locked up or dead, or I don't know. But let's head back to Bedlam. I think I know where the keys are. I'm sure they're on the desk. Remember every time we go in there and we say, well, how are we not picking up those keys? I'm sure it's those ones, but let's head back to Bedlam and find out. All right, here we go. I'm so glad. You know what I'm really glad for is that they've now made it so the front doors are open. Can you imagine if we had to go around the back every single time? So I think she said we need to head into his room again and grab the keys. Although I feel like that's Dr. Thompson's room there, right? Well, that was kind of creepy. I feel like the keys are somewhere else. And I also think that we're going to have this whole place to ourselves now. We can roam in here. That's kind of crazy, right? On his desk? Or are they on this desk? No, they're not in here. So are they in here? No, they're going to be in that room, I'm telling you. I'm telling you they're in that room. Because this isn't Dr. Thompson's room. Dr. Thompson's room is... Is it this one? It's this one, right? I'm sure it's this one. I think. Maybe it's not. Or is it down here? It might be down here, actually. No, it's this one. I didn't know this was Dr. Thompson's room, though. I thought Dr. Thompson was down there. Oh, no, Dr. Thompson's. Yeah, this is the one. And it's in here. And the keys are right here. Ah, that makes more sense. I did wonder why there was just some keys lying there and no one would grab them. Okay, so now we've got to head down to the cells. And we have to unlock every single cell until we come across... We say cloud in every single cell. Is that hunting? Oh, this is creepy. Oh my god, what does that say? Death? Something. I really hope this thing is not hunting. I mean, maybe it's in here. No. Oh, is this Susie's room? Okay. Susie? This is Susie's room. Oh no, Susie's room's there. I didn't even notice that. Whose room is that then? Jeez. What am I hearing? It sounded like it was... I'm gonna open them all. I think it's above me, the ghost. Oh, is this gonna be... Why can't we go in that one? That's all bloodied. Well, this is just getting a bit creepy, isn't it? Okay, I think we found which one it was. Cloud. Oh my good God. Oh my God. Can you imagine if this is... Oh, great. Another riddle. Oh, there's a lock as well. The sun turns darkness into light. The sun goes down. The moon comes out. The sun is jealous of the moon. It has to wait for the morning. The sun comes out. It illuminates the darkness. Okay. Oh. So hang on. The sun turns darkness into light. So sun first, then the sun again. So sun, sun, moon, sun, moon, sun. So sun, 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 moon, sun, moon, sun. So sun, sun, moon, sun. No, wait, there's not enough. One, so sun, sun, moon, sun, sun, moon, sun, moon, sun. No, there's not enough. Sun, moon, sun. The sun turns darkness into light. So that would be sun. The sun goes down. The moon comes out. So sun is winning, then it goes moon. So sun, moon. The sun is jealous of the moon. It has to wait for the morning. Sun comes out, it illuminates. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. I'm assuming Susie's going to give us an idea of what it is. I can't believe how quickly the ghost has given us evidence, by the way. Like, this must be the most active ghost I've ever heard or seen in my life. And we're not even trying to get the ghost in this one. Like, this is an active ghost. This is crazy, this one. Oh, is it in the main lobby? Because it shut the door. Oh, wow. Maybe it's in the main lobby. That's kind of cool. All right, well, let's head back to the penthouse again. Let's see what Susie says on that riddle. There's too many suns and moons for it to be that. So it has to be something else. So let's head back to the penthouse. All right, here we go. So I'm hoping Susie's got us a, well, she can work out the riddle for us. There is no note in here. That's not good. Oh, there is a note here, though. Okay, I've read that. Nothing to do with those, is it? No. There's no note. What? Susie, what's happening? Why have you absolutely bailed on me? Got a note in here, maybe? Oh, come on, man. There's no... I don't know how to work that one out. No, that's not helpful. Susie, I need your help. I am not going to be able to do this one on my own. No note there. No. Oh man, we're gonna have to head back to Bedlam, aren't we? We're gonna have to head back to Bedlam, and I don't know the code. I guess what we just try every single code and see what happens. Let's head back to Bedlam and see which one we got. All right, here we go. Let's head back in there. Man, I don't know what it's gonna be. I wonder if it's open, or if we have to get the keys every single time now. I wonder. It'd be so cool if these cells are all open now. I hope they are. I hope it's saved. That would be absolutely awesome. I've got a feeling it's not going to be, but that would be cool. Oh, they are. No way. That's so cool. It is really creepy, though, that this is not open. Also, this one's open now. That's really weird that that one's not open. Okay, we need to work this out. Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. I find it really weird how they've wrote it in blood as well. So the sun turns darkness into light. So that would mean the moon is first, because it's already dark. So it's already dark. So moon. The sun goes down, the moon comes out. So the sun's winning on that one, and then the moon comes out. So that's moon, sun, moon. The sun is jealous of the moon. It has to wait for the morning. So the moon's still out, so that's moon again. The sun comes out, it illuminates the darkness. The sun is winning on that one. I think. So moon, sun, moon, moon, sun. So the sun is winning there because the sun turns darkness into light. So sun's winning. The sun goes down. So the moon's winning. The moon comes out. The moon's winning. So sun, moon, moon. No, wait, is that right? Sun. Unless this is what? Hang on, no. Sun, moon. Sun is jealous. Moon. Sun comes out. Sun. So sun, moon. Sun, moon. Then we got 5, so we're missing one. I think it's sun. Is there a comma there? Yeah, there is a comma there. But that's talking about the same thing. Whereas these two, the sun goes down, the moon comes out. So the sun, moon, because the sun is going down, so the moon's coming up. The moon does come up, so sun, moon, moon. The sun is jealous of the moon. No, that's not right. Sun, moon, moon. Sun, moon. Sun, moon, moon. Hang on. Sun, moon, moon. Sun, moon. Oh, man, I thought we had it. Unless it's the opposite. So sun turns darkness into light. So moon. The sun's already up. So the moon's already up. So moon. The sun goes down. That means it's already up. Sun. The moon comes out. Moon. So sun, moon, sun, moon. The sun is jealous of the moon. The moon's already out. Moon. Moon, sun, moon, moon. The sun comes out. Sun. Moon. Sun. Moon, moon, sun. Moon, sun. Hang on. Moon. Sun. Moon, moon, sun. No way! We did it! Man, that was freaking hard. Okay, we just got a key. I don't know what the key's going to be for, but we got one. Let's head back to the penthouse. Oh, man, I can't believe we did that. Can you imagine if it starts hunting now? I still... Oh, it's down in the basement. No way, it's freezing. No way. That's kind of creepy, right? My God, why can't we get this ghost every single time we play this? We always get a ghost that never shows us. And the last 2, we've had like the most obvious ghosts ever. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's we'll try and guess the ghost as well while we're here. So we had freezing. Are you hunting? Nope. Probably fingerprints though. Gash only. Should we go? Let's go ghoul. We'll guess ghoul. But yeah, let's head back to the penthouse. I'm hoping Susie's going to give us some sort of note here because we've done everything that she said so far. I definitely feel like it's a trap though. Something is coming. Something is not right, and I don't like it. So I don't know. I'm expecting a trap. All right, back at the penthouse. Any notes? No, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go back into here again. Susie, listen. Okay, you could have helped me on that last thing. Here we go. I think we've reached the end. I can feel it. This is our last obstacle. I will meet her again. There is one last thing left for us to do. I will meet her again. Something just doesn't sit right with me there. I know this key when they took the book away from me. They hid it somewhere using this key. That place is in the shed outside the building, and I know that this key will work when you get there. I have no idea what awaits you inside. All I know is that the book is there. I am running out of patience. Bring me that book now. No, this is not right. This, everything, like, from... There is one last thing for us. I know this key. When they took the book away from me, they hid it somewhere using this key. That place is in the shed outside the building. How would you know that? Why would they tell you where it is? Why would they take a book away from you that they don't want you to have and then tell you where it's hidden? Yeah, no, something doesn't sit right with me here. I have no idea what awaits you inside. All I know is that the book is there. I'm running out of patience. Bring me that book now. Yeah. No, this is not right. This is definitely not right. I am not feeling good about this. I am definitely not. There's no way you act like that if you're trying to get help. Especially if I've done everything that I've done as well. No way. No way. This is definitely a trap. But I guess let's head over to the shed. It makes sense because there is trapdoors in there. I know exactly where the key's going to open. It's going to open those trapdoors. So let's get some crucifixes. Not that we're going inside, but we'll do it anyway. We'll take the pocket watch just in case. Let's head back to Bedlam. All right, guys, here we go. This is it. This is where we either release Susie or, I don't know, everything turns out fine. But I think we're going to release Susie and we're not supposed to. Everything is telling me that this is a bad idea. Oh, yeah, I hate everything that's going on right now. It's in here. Oh, God, I do not. I mean, look at the state of that down there. That's not normal. That is not normal. Oh, yeah. This is not going to go well. I've got my crucifix at least. Yeah, this does not look like a good room. Oh, my sweet mother of Jesus. Look at the state of this room. Yep, this is not a normal room. Susie was a young person who had not been able to communicate successfully. There is something flashing on the side by me now. Able to communicate successfully with her environment since her youth and had harmed the people with whom she communicated. Having problems with her family, Susie met Martin at a young age, and they decided to get married. Susie and Martin wanted to be parents at a young age, but could not have children due to Susie's illness. Susie does not have any children, according to the records. But Susie has convinced herself that she has a daughter and her name is Elena. He was telling his wife that he had seen his daughter and even talked to her. She was telling his wife, maybe? Susie's husband, Martin, brought Susie to Bedlam for treatment to help her. My first impression of Susie was that she had moderately calm personality. He didn't seem to have any issues, or so it seemed. Susie's husband was also coming to visit her often. One day I saw Susie in her cell, interested in a book. Actually, that is normal, isn't it? But when I saw the book, I had a strange feeling. That book was pulling me in, as if it were talking to me. When she noticed that I was looking at her, she quickly hid the book and averted her eyes from me. After all, we are in the mental hospital, right? I thought it was perfectly normal. Susie started to take on a different attitude day by day. She wouldn't eat anything, and we noticed that her moderate demeanor was starting to become more and more aggressive. All she cared about was that book. Susie and her husband seemed to be on good terms. He used to visit Susie often, but when he came to visit, Susie didn't want to see him anymore. He was completely enclosed. As the days passed like this, one night we heard loud screeches coming from Susie's cell. When we got there, we could clearly see Susie's veins swollen almost to bursting, as if she had no skin. Her fever was over 40 and she was muttering a single word, Elena. When I went to check on Susie again the next day, I was very surprised because she got better. Her introverted state was gone. She seemed like a happy person. She didn't seem to have a problem, or so I thought. Everything was going well in Susie's process. She re-established communication with her husband, ate her meals, and seemed happy. It was as if she had never experienced that night. This was very strange, but I did not take any action thinking that she was okay. When her husband came to see Susie, he requested something after meeting with her. Can I take her home for one night? It would be good for Susie. It will help the healing process, and Susie wants it too. That's a bad idea. He said, since Susie's progress was going well and I thought it would be good for her, I allowed her to stay in her house for that night. I think this was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Yep, I could have told you that before it's even happened. The night Susie wasn't in Bedlam, I had a gnawing feeling. I took the initiative and went to check her cell. She had a very clean cell, everything was tidy, not messy. I said, no need to worry. I decided to leave the room. Just as I was about to leave the room and close the door, I saw a red stain on the wall at the corner of the bed, as if it had been covered with the bed. I had to satisfy my curiosity. I couldn't believe what I saw when I pulled the bed aside. There were strange symbols written in blood on the wall, and in the middle of those symbols, Death and Martin were written side by side. Oh dear. We immediately went to Susie's house with the police, but it was too late for everything. When we got home, we could hear Susie crying and muttering even through the front door. We went in. Susie had drawn the same symbols she had drawn in her cell in blood in her room. Her husband was lying on the floor covered in blood. There was a writing Elena on the wall. Susie was muttering something like, he tricked me, Elena won't come back. Next to Susie was that book that had caught my attention earlier. The book was open as if she was trying to form a ritual using that book. As we approached Susie, Susie shouted, I don't want to go. Her voice was different than usual. It was deeper, as if it did belong to her. She said once more, I don't want to go, and fainted. We locked Susie back in her cell in Bedlam. Will she go to prison or stay in Bedlam? While waiting for the decision, Susie's execution was ordered, and until the time of her execution, it was deemed appropriate that she remained in Bedlam, and as she was mentally ill. This is insane. Everything got even worse after that. After this incident, Susie never once asked about her husband or home. There was only one thing she asked for and wanted, and that was the book. She wasn't even eating. She was very aggressive. We never gave that book to her. She continued to hurt and insult people. She has turned into someone whose condition has deteriorated and is now trying to harm everyone, including us. This really wasn't the Susie we knew when she first came. She was a different person when the day of the execution came. Even Susie's words at the execution were about the book. She wanted the book, laughing and angrily. Her last words were, you think everything is over, but this is just a beginning until that book is in my hands. We believed everything would go back to normal after Susie's execution, but it didn't turn out as we expected. Inexplicably, events began to happen in Bedlam. Patients died, doctors died, and many other bad things took place. We decided to seek help from the church because we started to believe that Susie didn't really go. Oh yeah, you've absolutely pissed her off, mate. The church also confirmed us. They imprisoned Susie in her house and hid the book, and they told us precisely and clearly, do not take this book out of here or let it fall into Susie's hands again. If this book falls into the hands of Susie, even we don't know what will happen. Even though the book was hidden, I still had a bad feeling because the book was still within reach of any human being, even if it was difficult, so I did some research. There is no way to destroy the book, but one can hide it. It can be hidden in another dimension. I cannot do this. The book does not want to be hidden. It wants to be found and used. It wants to control people and play with their minds. I do not have the will to resist that book. If you can hide it, take the book and place it on the statue located at the entrance of the hospital outside. Oh, that's what the I knew it was lit up for a reason. Whatever happens, don't let Susie or anyone else get this book. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I now have the book, and I'm absolutely terrified. But what's weird is that these symbols are surely the symbols that Susie would have done. Especially in blood as well. So why? I feel bad. I do not feel good about going up here now. I feel like Susie's going to come. So we have to put this on the statue, right? I knew Susie was bad. I knew it. Everything was like telling me that something's not right here. Because I'm sure when we first started speaking to her, it could have just been a typo though, to be fair, but I'm sure when we first started speaking to Susie, Susie said that I want to be able to see him again. And I was like, who's he? Who's the guy? Who's the boy? And then all of a sudden it's now a daughter. But everything that he said in that thing does kind of make sense. But then again, is it just the hospital that's trying to cover up stuff? I knew this was for something though. Oh, here we go. This is it. I don't know how this is going to end. Or do we take it back to the penthouse? Do we take it back to the penthouse? That's the question. Thing is, I don't want to go back to the penthouse because that means Susie's going to have it, because Susie's bound to that house. She can't leave it. So I definitely don't want to be taking the book back there, right? No, I mean, I definitely don't want to be giving Susie the book. Like, if I was doing this in real life, there is no way in a million years. I mean, my gut instinct was definitely Susie's not right. So I think we give the book to the statue. And let's see what happens. Good or evil? I don't know what's going on. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we've just opened a portal to hell. Here we go. Susie's coming. Okay. I'm guessing the book's gone. I don't want to go back to the penthouse now without the book. I'm going to get my face ripped off. All right, let's go back to the penthouse and see what happens. I've got a feeling Susie's not going to be happy with us. Here we go. I am shocked that Susie's not already trying to rip my face off. Hi, Susie. I'm home. Please don't attack me. I'll be honest, I don't really want to go in this room. Susie, are you cool? It's just a book, right? Everything's all good. You don't need the book. Oh, man. I am not comfortable reading this note. So it wasn't there. I truly believed it was there. If it's not there, I really don't know where to look. You can't help me anymore. I am all alone now. I can't ask for more. Farewell. Oh, that's sad. Maybe Susie wasn't a bad person after all. I don't know. I don't know if I made the right decision then. I mean, my gut instinct tells me that I did. Like, everything seemed pretty creepy about Susie, but I don't know. Maybe I should have brought it back to the penthouse then. I don't think I can go back there and grab it. I think that's probably over. But there we go. That is Susie's secret. If anyone knows if I can redo it and take it back to the penthouse, let me know. And I'll do the penthouse one. But yeah, I mean, let's be fair. This is a game, like, this is a different game, right? We're ghost hunting. We're not supposed to be doing anything like this. But that is a full-on story going on there while you're also doing a game. That's pretty insane, right? That's pretty epic. I absolutely love that. But there we go. That is Susie's story. I don't know if we chose the good side or the bad side. I feel like we chose the good side, but who knows? I have absolutely no idea. So leave a comment down below. Did I choose the good side? Did I choose the right side? Is there any way of going back and changing it? Can I redo it again? Let me know in the comments down below. But Susie's story, Susie's secret story, is now complete. I'm also now terrified of being in this room because I feel like Susie's going to jump scare me at every moment that she can.